That sound is a military helicopter they keep sending over my home. The government stalking me because I read my Bible. This didn't start till I started reading my Bible, y'all. Demons, they have issues when you read your Bible. Pretty much the whole FBI and DOJ, something's wrong with them. The White House, all of them. Congress, the fake senators in Georgia, the ones that I voted for, promoted on social media, and all of that. Little did I know they were participating in me being gang stalked. Pelosi sent John Ossoff over here because he was trying to get Karen Handel's position, and he didn't get that. So they sent him over here again to give him this position, where he's senator now with tomb sleeper Raphael Warnock. So this is what's going on in the United States, in Georgia, in DeKalb County, where Jackson National Life Insurance, their legal counsel is legal counsel for this county and also for the United States president, who's signing these orders to allow me to be gang stalked, terrorized, and harassed. It's not just him. This has been going on for several administrations. President Obama um, approved the EEOC to allow them to bring charges against Jackson National. 25 people settled. I didn't settle because the salary data was fraudulent. The numbers were all made up numbers. It was basically angel numbers that they're harassing me with. They basically submitted that as salary data, like no one was going to figure it out, but it's very easy to look at and see that the data was manipulated. So they're mad at me because they wanted to offer me 2.5 million, and I told them that's not enough. Then well, that was the fourth offer. That was from the EEOC. And so I told them that I was filing a complaint with the FBI and DOJ. They fired everybody that worked on the case. They gave them new jobs at new law firms in the city, primarily the law firms that I contacted for assistance, because they had Lynn Diamond Feiger, my attorney, coordinating with all of them, and then they hired her. Now she works for the federal government, refusing to return my files, that the EEOC is claiming that I have, knowing that they told her to keep them. So this is what's going on right now in Georgia. I'm pretty sure in other parts of the United States, you're just not hearing about it because they're suppressing it. But it's definitely going on. It's definitely happening. So you look at my videos to see that it's definitely happening. They wouldn't go out of their way. They're spending a lot of money to terrorize me. Absolutely a lot of money. Devaluing the neighborhood, manipulating the property values, all of that, just to harass me. Just to harass me, guys. Imagine that. Imagine that. They got the whole police force. They have the entire state targeting me. And not just Georgia, it's several states. Several states there. Everybody's tuned into whatever feed that they have on security cameras. They premeditated and placed all over my home to know where I'm at when I wake up. If I walk into my living room, as soon as I walk in, they send by a siren that they had waiting nearby in the Lowe's parking lot or over at Pruitt Health, and they're next to their business, or across the street in the Brookhaven apartment complex across the street. They'll sit there, and then if I send an email or a text message to someone or whatever, they'll immediately send by a siren. If I walk into this room, this office, they'll have the neighbor immediately bang on the wall, because she's, getting all of her information from the government, because Raphael Warnock probably slept in the same tomb that Jamil Angelo Menace, her fake husband, slept in. And they have demons on them, so they're over here targeting and terrorizing people because the little demons that are on them is telling them to target and terrorize people. So that's what they're doing. So they're subjecting me to that because I read my Bible, and they're mad at that. So it bothers them when you read your Bible. It absolutely bothers them. They don't know what to do. So I'm gonna go read my Bible.